Hello, happy Monday. I hope you had a good start into your week and a good first day and are doing good. Hey Bam, how are you doing? Okay, so last time we stopped around here. These whatever lizardmen Amalja have again summoned or potentially will summon a primal, so hallelujah, gotta do that again because they keep doing that. And then there's somebody riding past on a little dragon. Okay, cool. Good, thank you for asking. How was your day? Yeah. Went through tired to anxiety. Lovely. We'll see how it'll go. I confess, I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the bowl of embers. Bowl, not bowl. Bowl? Bowl. Bowl? Bowl. 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 I don't know. Okay, I don't know what this is. Updating online state is no longer away from keyboard. I'm very confused. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. Upon proceeding to the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yay. Anxiety sucks, absolutely. Absolutely. And I would so much prefer to just lock the door and not talk to anybody currently. It's not nobody in particular, just kind of, you know, just hiding myself away. But I can't do that because I have to work, and not getting anywhere with work and getting distracted from work because I'm not getting anywhere is just making it so much worse. It's so bad. And I still couldn't buy any bread. I have my self-made bread and it tastes horrible. It's driving me nuts. Okay, this duty is, I think, without humans. So that's
this
cool.
Isn't right. The Amalja would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
I kind of thought that was Elfinor, and thought, why is Elfinor wearing a skirt? I forgot. Good. Baldur's Gate 3 Saturday and been playing a lot. Yay! Obsession! Game obsessions are amazing sometimes. Unless you stop actually taking care of yourself. Please don't do that. Please take care of yourself. That is not good. Had plenty of that over the years. Decades. Oh my god, decades.
Not willingly, no.
Oh no! Come on.
The saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
They're being particular dickheads.
12. Will you never learn?
Learn what?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack.
What race are you
Killing
playing?
primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god.
How's it going?
It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Excuse me?
One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
No. I do absolutely not agree. Thank you.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
I did stick with half orc, yeah. Oh, where did she come from? Oh wait, no, that's the
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Carbuncle. Chomp. Aw. Nom 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 the
I
arrows.
sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alize!
Ah, shit.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
What does that mean? Is she a necromancer or something? Is that a thing? Actually, I don't know. Oh, no, she summoned weapons. Okay, cool.
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Getting goosebumps.
Let's finish this.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No offense. No, actually, no offense. Intended. Oh, they're attached to each other! Oh shit!
You shall fall soon enough.
There's no escape!
Well, that kind of is. Wait, is this my green fire or whatever? I don't know. Oh, what have I done? Ah! Okay, I don't think that is mine, but okay. Oh, that asshole is casting revival thingy. I think.
No more games!
Bitch. God damn it, I can't break free. Oh no.
It ends now.
Oh, shut up. Is that
And the
Ishkala?
chains.
Oh no, it's the
You snake!
doodly dude.
You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy
Is that
world in
Griffin?
service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Wait, what? Oh, he was switched out. Then who was the one in the...
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
I mean, I kind of
You
guessed that,
sweet
but
fool. I was
wasn't-
almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the
I was
last time?
kind of confused. Because I didn't know his
Thou
voice.
mayest, my lady.
Thou mayest. Puppy, bless us.
By thy leave.
I mean, he's always wearing a hood, so it's not like I even saw his face before.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
But then who's the one in the thing?
Understood.
Magus of Darkness.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
How do I do that?
I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
Maybe we should hurry up that, you know? Giving them time to actually do stuff. Stop nodding! This makes no sense.
Make ready! They come!
Okay, so what? Do we fight or do we not fight? Do we charge or what?
I must have more ether.
How do I do that? I don't understand how that works. Did I just get close by? How do I do that? But I'm trying. I don't know how to do that. Oh, bullshit! Are you kidding me? How was I supposed to know that I have to click in front of her?
The ether! Oh, it's not enough!
Where's her stupid sword? do I do that? Can you please stop, my dude? Oh my god! Can somebody please distract that asshole? For fuck's sake. Thank you. Oh my god.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Can I not heal her? Bitch, die already, you asshole. Bitch! For fuck's sake! Stop that shit! Oh my god.
Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
No. Not like this.
Each bit right. What happened? Okay.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Was that a
We are far
sarcastic
from
frame?
finished.
Oh, what?
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
It's not that I haven't considered. Didn't really care.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Where did they get those though?
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait, so they're doing some...
Wait! Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Hey, Peter. The blender. Stayed up late Saturday night and last
long
night
last
playing...
you
Oh dear lord.
To save our world, we gave our lives.
Okay.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders, and bid us fight for all that was good and right.
Kind of like with me.
We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
By what? Why? What is causing that? I think they might have explained it, or they don't actually know themselves.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
Well, isn't it your fault then? Just...
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
Arbert? Is that his name? Arbert?
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Oh, okay. Oh, aren't those the crystals of light that are inside of me as well, though? Or that are inside of... I don't know. I think they were colorful. That I had to reawaken when Midgard Summer did the thing with the...
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
Hydalin's blessing.
Quickly!
Okay.
Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Crystal? One? I thought I had several. Okay, so if you fight them, why did they fight everything? Did they not know that it would tip the balance or something? The balance had to have been going on? What am I doing with my crystal, though? He didn't tell me what to do with it, just use your crystal. Instructions are unclear. Oh, are we gonna talk with Mimiphilia? Oh, okay, so everybody has crystals? Elise doesn't have one, though.
What is this place?
Such pain.
Oh, this is where the thing is.
Such
Okay.
sorrow. Oh,
Where
my
the
dear
popped up in the
children.
first place, didn't they?
It can't be.
Okay.
Mother Hydaelyn, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Is Hydaelyn the same Hydaelyn in all the words, or are they parallel Hydaelyns? Oh.
Minfilia.
Big hair. Same Hydaelyn. Oh.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
He's pissed. Dude, seriously?
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
The gods are really lazy here.
Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here.
What the
It
heck?
fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you
Unto her
a sliver
bosom.
of her grace, granting you strength longsword.
Hey, Sly!
And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves. The
Oh
first.
no! The snoozes!
Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain.
What the heck does thither mean?
Mayhap forever.
There hither?
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away.
Excuse me, what?
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Wait, what? Was he the cause for Minfilia's death? No, that can't be. Did what? No.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal? And at her bidding borne witness to the joys and
Wants you to
sorrows
hither
of this
to
land?
his...
Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be.
What? But
your
I mean,
kindness, your compassion,
isn't she just ether?
your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Is she on a boat? No, she's hovering. She's floating.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Sounds weird.
Long have I watched you from Hydalin's side. Watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers.
The heck is that?
Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path
Basmati.
that you may
What
never
the
have
heck is
need of
this?
it.
Tupsimati. Lovely. Oh wait, wasn't that the sword of the Alizwa thingamabob? The Azo?
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps...
Staff?
If there is naught else to be done.
I thought this is the sword of the grandfather. He had a staff? Oh, the you know, mage stuff. Really? Okay. I'm not a big Thancred fan. It really feels like they wanted him to be the main character and not us. Not that much in recent times.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in
the
you,
wizard's
then I would
magic
ask a
stuff.
favor.
Remember the bad guys stole it? I don't remember. I absolutely
with
do
you.
not remember.
Take us home.
The Ascians took it? Oh, the Ascians, maybe? Oh, I have never seen that dude.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
Oh, yeah, the grandfather who did the boom and the realm reborn stuff. The heck are you doing, puppy?
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph.
Yeah.
Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Which star? They're talking in metaphors or weird, I don't know. Very confused at times. Starming plan. Oh, okay. Oh, is she visiting her mother first? To say goodbye? Or does she have a mental link? Oh!
For everything.
Just a little voice in the head. Oh no, don't cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Stop crying! I do not have the power to resist the tears today. Oh. Does she have normal ears as well as the cat ears? Oh, you mean the mother? No one knows. I mean, if you have a really short haircut and have a kitty character, shouldn't you be able to tell if you have 2 ears? Or do they intentionally make them not short-haired? It has never been confirmed. I mean, it would be weird to have 2 sets of ears. It would seem we are in southern Thanalan again. Minfilia's doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then in returning to the first, would they not? Oh shit. I skipped. I'll just keep the hands out of shot because they can't draw them. Don't call me out like that. Dude, yeah, it's way easier to draw cat ears than these little shits. And oh my god, feet. Just give me some, I don't know, horse hooves. They're way easier, I think. And doggy paws. Human feet? Ugh. That's what I keep saying, but people keep drawing catgirls with 4 sets of ears? Nah. I've never seen that before. Who the fuck does that? Forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere, and this is when I know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals. Leave them to me. I will go back into Zaharak and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. He's a bard? I thought he was a rogue or some bullshit. Since when is he bard? Oh my god, no. What is that? That is not correct. That is weird and not correct. But Thancred, you don't have to do this, I know, but I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. Wait, Rising Stones? I should go and find Ida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the Mask's camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. Yeah, absolutely. I was so sure he was either, I don't know, a rogue or something. Or, I mean, not a ranger, but also not a bard. I can't imagine him using any instrument or anything. Or is he more a story bard? That also doesn't fit. Skill set is closer to... Yeah, right? He's using freaking dagger thingies. You must be tired, Tini. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with that warrior of darkness in the Ascian and White at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did, but you that you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Teeny, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the rising stones. Until then, warrior of light. It's so exhausting how he talks. Oh my god. Oh, I speak with Papa Limo. Where am I? Oh, there am I. I think they made him a bard just because girls like him. Okay. Well met, Tini. Alfinor said you would be joining us. Oh, dude, I clicked once. Aw, man. I hate when it switches between auto thing and none. Actually. I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It just... I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Ida. Even now, I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alfinor, I believe it is past Ida and I rejoined the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives, and I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence. Gods, I have been it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. We should be glad to recount them, and Tatara's tales may well surprise you. You're the... Ida? Ida! Ralgar be praised, it is you! Ida, alive and standing here before me in the flesh! I can hardly believe my eyes. Oh, come now. Has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundobald. I fought beside your father in the revolution. Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways. But the resistance were always welcome in little Alamigo. They gave us hope, and young Ida most of all. Aye, Ida here was always full of fire. Ever the first to volunteer for a mission, until the day she up and vanished, that is. There were rumors, and we feared the worst. But here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then, right? Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity. Okay. Let us return to the Rising Stones. The man is wearing oven gloves. Oh, oven mittens. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Okay. Wait. What is my home point? Can I find out what my home point is? This man knows that no amount of chest protection and protecting vital organs outweighs the moral impact on the enemy when they see your cleanly shaven, well-toned chest. I mean, you gotta make them fear you, you know? If you look like a bear, they're not gonna fear you. They're gonna look at your chest and see all the defined muscles, and then they're just, don't hit us. The more the armor looks like BDSM gear, the more protection it offers. Is that how that works? Poppy, what are you doing? How do I... Oh my god. How do I find out which... thingy I have as my... home thing? Oh, there we go. Revenant's Toll. Is that where I want to go? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I could have just clicked on it and found out. Bird. Welcome home, Teeny. I trust your journey was uneventful. You will be pleased to hear that Thancred has returned secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Ishtola and Krill, and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future. Yay, we're just standing around.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbraider.
That's how you pronounce her name? Moonbraider?
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Most of all?
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Oh, why is she so teary-eyed?
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were.
No.
Nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will.
Are they gonna give themselves a new name?
Not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end.
Yay.
For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
Big friend exchange for tiny friend. Works well, I guess.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Kryl, okay, not Krill. Isn't Krill the stuff that whales eat?
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
See, how was I supposed to...
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Oh my god.
Now, I'll hear no more
You
of
were
that.
going undercover.
Would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
I thought he wasn't a fan of Moonbreeder.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
Suspicious!
And what will you do, Alize?
Just chilling here on the chair.
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable.
What?
And
what
we've always got
new
her to keep us from
approach?
bickering.
Aren't we doing the exact same thing as before?
But
where's
I will
the
suffer
new
no
part?
titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
Aplomb?
I would not
oh my god.
have it any other
the
way.
aplomb. When it was an aplomb.
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the warrior of light?
Aplomb. Somebody's gonna give me a stupid job again. Oh, safety. Oh no, it's not safety. Secure. Appearance. Or something. A new adventure. What else? The road goes ever on to strive for those who we have lost, for those we can yet save. Let's smack somebody in the face.
Indeed.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Okay, is this the ending of the patch now? An ending to mark a new beginning. Look at them, Teeny. The signs of the seventh dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together. Oh, do we have a tiny... Oh my god! We have a wind-up Emmerich. I didn't even notice I want little Emmerich following me. That is so adorable.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life...
Who are those?
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Why should I give it to you? What? Why are you nodding? It's my choice. I got it. It's mine. Why the heck are we giving it to him?
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
Why? It makes no sense.
There is cause to hope.
Huh? Is it gonna leave Ida?
Every parting marks a new beginning.
What? Oh, not again. Ah, dude. Oh. Of course, he looks exactly the same. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. Wait, are we in the... True believers are so readily led. I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Have to go play some Helldivers now. Thanks for stream. See you soon. Take care, Sly, and have a fun time with a friend. Friendo. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift which I do not present to you. Now present to you. Oh. Oh, great! 2 balls in a... Oh no, it's the eyes! And they're kind of... lazy eyes! Oh no. The eyes of an Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. Oh my god, I don't want to fight the freaking dragon again. Stop! Ah! A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. They're popsicle eyeballs. Okay. This is in Galamald, weather thingy. So it was here all along. Oh, dude. Oh, he's the light tower guy. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. Ooh, weird. No retreat, no surrender. Except... Ah, Teeny, just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. This won't take long, I promise. Where the heck is the Diamond Forge? Oh, there. I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Whoa. What is happening?
Right, everyone, ready to go to work? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes.
Since when is Tataru this evil? The heck? Was that squeaky chickens?
There, all finished. The Warrior of Lights, every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Tinny. All in good time.
They needed 3 people for that?
Aha, I found you. Elfinor wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important.
Again.
Go on, we have everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting.
Ay, ay. Okay.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida.
Ida,
Orianger has
not Ida.
returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Cool.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Elfinor, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call
Lovely
this gathering.
siblings.
Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
He is coming.
Hey, Metal.
Cover your butt.
Dex!
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede she might struggle to balance her new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
When have I fed the orphans?
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Seriously? I thought she just stumbled.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... Y'shtola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
is moving on.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all.
Yay.
Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay.
Oh, look, she doesn't have ears.
I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
There are no human Leas there.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Didn't know there were
I came to
kitties.
warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Or eyeballs.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
Lovely.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed.
Lovely.
I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours.
Why did that sound so
Alphino
odd?
and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy.
We need tiny
Tataru, Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Wait, what was Ida gonna do?
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
Stormblood?
The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
Look at how many...
'Twas Master Louisoix himself who taught us that
I
such
forgot what they were.
costs are not to be ignored or denied.
God dang it, I forgot what they were.
And so, I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
I feel like I have it somewhere, but it does not. Not to mention the sylphs. Wait, aren't the sylphs the little cabbages though? What the heck was that thing? Okay. Right, Puertas. Again? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Hydrate. Oh, there you are. Colonel. Alexandria gear. Ooh. It's a new, but I can't afford it. What do I need to pay for this? Item, what? Manifestos? The heck? What the heck is Alexandria gear? Or manifestos? Weird. Oh, right. Tiny Emmerich. And... oh, Moonbrider? Why? Oh wait, minions. Sorry, little puppy, but... Horschaphone! Look at that. We've got a tiny little Emmerich behind us. Oh my god, his head looks so weird. Behavior obedient? What is this? Independent. Okay. Oh, greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? Shit's happening again. I see. Wait here. I was summoned Sir Emmerich. Why couldn't you just tell me where he was? It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have sent for some wine. Is he hitting on me? I can't tell. He keeps wanting to get me drunk or something. I don't know. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will of course send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make, not mine alone at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but I will still need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? Oh, thank you. Our preparation representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handaloop that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Tini, pray accompany Lucia to the gates of judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I will have our envoys join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Okay. Conjurer experience points. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the gates of judgment. We must be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where the gates of judgment are. Oh, down there. Look at little Emmerich following me. Oh. Crossing the steps, miss. Oh, whatever the heck. Is it him after all? We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as Ishgard's envoy. Not, I concede, that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry in the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at the Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Okay. If we must. Wind up partial phone. Hey! Wait, am I going the right direction? Yeah. Too far away. The garrison commander waits within. Why not accompany me, Tini? You may see a familiar face. Oh, look at that. Tini, old girl! How wonderful to see you, and Sir Emmerich too. To what do I owe these unexpected pleasures? I will have some mulled wine brought up from the kitchen at once, if you will excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honoroit. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. A brief summary. It's very brief. Those villains hardly need an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as naturally as breathing to a gull. I mean, to an Imperial. Gull? And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. Oh, dude. Surprised to see yours truly at the helm. Dude, I've got stuff to do. You and me both, old girl. Dude, why? Why are you calling me that? I doubt I'd ever feel it's worthy to sit where he sat. Oh my god, there's a portrait right behind it. Oh no. Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans and Honoroy's ceaseless chiding, chiding. I'm sure I'll muddle through. No worry not, old girl. Off to Gridania with you. Dude, that was horrible. There we go. Okay. New Gridania! Has he ever been there? Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I found that I am as captured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forests. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus Stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? Oh, dear Lord. Of course we have to walk there. The heck? I think I went the wrong way again. I totally went the wrong way. Oh my god, it's a baby seal! Oh, so cute. Okay. Old Gridania? Oh, it is here. Okay. Silent Conjurer. The envoy from Ishgard is arrived. Very good. This way, if you please. Ah, then the Lominson party as well. Oh, it's the lizard girl. Was she usually wearing a hood or something? I hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. Admiral, always a pleasure. And Teeny, I trust you are well? 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Lady Teeny, I was glad to hear from Riol that the missing scions have now been found. except for Mephilia. There's much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend to the issue at hand, shall we? And herp-de-derp, we're running away. I'm missing someone? Thancred?
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer.
Oh,
Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
Ooh, fancy.
Hey, Jeannie! How you doing?
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
Yay, we've got the ninja in the scene.
On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
Yay.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed?
Aye.
Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
Wait, okay, so who are we fighting against? Gridanians? Oh, the rebellion, Griffin dude. Nobody talked about that, I think.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I'm scowling too.
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
The heck is he talking about? I mean, I've been kind of absent-minded halfway through, but it still didn't make sense. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desires? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye, but I wonder if we have misjudged the price for which he plays. Yeah, I still don't get it. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded.
Hey, puppy. Oh, you're so soft! Oh my god!
Ah, good. I have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Cymeric. Master Elfinor, pleasure as always. And Mistress Elise, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption. I had hoped to thank Tini for serving as our escort before our other duties called her away. Wait, nothing called me away. I also wish to thank our Doman ally. Oh! Did not see her there. Forgive me, my lord. I was but awaiting an opportune moment to join the conversation. A force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer of cooperation, which allowed the elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciate the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Emmerich. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad we are to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Okay, you needed a protector here, but not back? Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Mayhap the ones who like the sound of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Dude, I completely agree with her. Will you accompany us to Revenant Stolyugi? Actually, I think I shall first pay a brief visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs. Not to mention that what has been going on at Balza's Wall. I will join you at the Rising Stones anon. Do I have to go there? No. Something is gonna go wrong again, like always. Oh, there she is. Oh my god! Is that a flying sheep? Dude, and that's a freaking UFO! What the heck is going on here? I'm so confused. Welcome back, Tinny. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I will ever feel at home in the realm of politics. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Somebody's riding a turtle. Dear Lord. Spaghetti carbonara. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Oh no, cutscene again. During an ad. Bah. Okay. Let's wait here a moment while the ad ends. God, I don't know what to do with the ads. They're annoying either way. But also, I hate pre-rolls so much. Bum, bum, bum. Also, by the way, I wanted to do a drawing stream again on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I should do that or do something, because it's Valentine's Day. Do something fun, do something I don't know, like speed courting somebody in Baldur's Gate or something. I don't know. That doesn't work. That I can barely get them courted at all. I don't know. I haven't really thought things through. Time is passing way too quickly. I have no sense of time. So I guess I'm just gonna post that in the Discord, and maybe somebody feels like up to something. I don't know. You are returned from the council. But what of Alfinor? Did some other matter requires attention? There he is. Yeah. Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl. How's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she will make full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the council's decision? Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eosian Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffin what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial court between the Resistance and the Alliance. Ida, you cannot seriously. One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be to invite disaster. If only there were some way to reach the Griffin, some means to convince him to abandon his reckless course. It may not be entirely unfeasible. There is a network of tunnels beneath Belzer's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo, which may equally serve as a way in? Precisely. If all are in agreement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want, I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It has been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. 4 is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve to increase the risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Liveliers? I will return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, it would seem wise to be on hand. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Tini? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? Has he just assigned her the job that she didn't want? To hold the fort, you mean? Very well, I suppose the task must fall to someone. Safe travels, all of you. Isn't that what we decided not to do? Or is it because of the special circumstances or something? If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorne hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Balz's wall, and I shouldn't be interested in to speak to the Alliance commanders who have installed themselves at its top. Again. Griffin, Griffin on the wall. Okay. Got a little birdie problem, apparently. Oh, there he is. Ah, Teeny, there you are. Come, Amarisei Spirit waits. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to apprise us of any developments at the wall. Oh god, I hate the weather. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed, I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need of divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Afinor. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Ida. Nary a moment ago you seemed eager to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? It would be best to decide before we enter the negotiations. Trust me, Papalymo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you. That sounds really weird. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us. Yay! Off to the wall of something, I don't know. This here is where we're scouting? Are you kidding me? Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you are here to speak with our commanding officers? We will find them on the observation platform. Pray proceed. Seriously? This is what I had to talk to him for? Okay, never mind. We don't need to manually go up. Hey, look at that! It's her. Greetings, my friend. 'Tis good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the grand melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say that what an honor it is to stand at your side. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. Great. Not anymore. Oh shit. That was... what? Report. What? Seven Hells fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. Thought we would try to stop that, so the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. And what's that supposed to mean? The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. What are Grand Company? What's a Grand Company? Impossible! We have no such order. Of course! The wall was never the Griffin's target, it was bait. We have been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to this deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Even so, this may yet be no more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. He could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Tini, we must make for the wall at once. Why do we get always goaded into falling for other people's traps? What? Just the two of you? Just the two of us. Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffin from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. We will emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It will be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we are careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffin, and we can do that. And if we can do that. Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? I know who this Lady Hilda is. I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. Reprisals? May the Navigator guide us through the storm. Lovely. So many traps, so many traps. Where did they get all those, clothes from? Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who have turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. But that's ridiculous and insane. Let's kill all the rebels just so we can save one city. Definitely the way to go. I hope I don't have to fight the gnats. Thank you, because they're kind of disgusting. From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straight ways to the tunnels and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. What? Know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through to the Griffin. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Once we are free of the tunnels, we will make for our position with all due haste. And if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all the way to safety. I only pray that we have enough time. So duty is incoming here, right? Yeah. Okay, should we do that now? Let's see. How many people? Alone as a healer. Oh, you're not alone, but you know, one healer. Let future Teeny deal with that. That's something I'll do. I'll do next week. Alright. I'm gonna call it a day for today. Tomorrow is gonna be The Witcher 3 again. We're gonna continue the side quest work stuff. Oh, maybe some main quest. I don't know. And obviously Gwent. But also, yeah. Pretty much. Alright. Thank you for watching. And thank you for lurking. Thank you for chatting. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely week. And do take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay well fed and relaxed. And take otherwise good care of yourself. Bye bye. Good night. See you soon.